Hello, this is Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, how are you doing? It's Mitt Romney.
Oh, hey, Mitt. It's been a while. Why are you calling?
Well, I'd just like to extend an offer to you.
Oh, what's the offer?
To use my considerable influence to help you in any way I can.
What? What do you mean?
Well, if there's anything you want to happen, I'm offering to give a speech about it, and that will make it happen, I promise.
Well, how does that work, Mitt?
Okay. What's something that you would like to happen?
Well, aside from winning the lottery type stuff, I suppose I'd like to double my listenership this year. That's something I'd like to see happen.
Okay, perfect. All right, now watch this. Hello, I'm former Governor Mitt Romney. I'm here today with some grave concerns about the state of the listenership of the Jimmy Dore Show. The quality of Jimmy's program is such that it deserves an audience roughly twice its current size. I strongly urge all of my fellow Americans to wise up and double the current listenership of this fantastic show. Okay, there you go, Jimmy. You're welcome. No need to even send a fruit basket.
What are you talking about? Okay, just for the sake of argument, Mitt, I'm looking at my numbers here, and we've had the same number of subscribers as we did 30 seconds ago.
Well, of course, Jimmy, it's not going to happen immediately, but you will see your numbers double this year, all because I gave that speech.
You didn't give a speech, Mitt. You just said something out loud into the phone.
Well, that's all it takes. Verbalizing something helps manifest positive outcomes.
What?
Oh, Jimmy, I've been getting into The Secret. I'm a little late to the party on that one. I'm usually late to the party. Unless they serve alcohol, then I usually don't show up at all.
The Secret?
Yes, it's great. You just think positive things out loud, and then they come true.
Okay, like what? Like what have you done recently?
Well, okay. First of all, I wanted a new dog. So I visualized it, and then I went out and bought a dog. So, ta-da, that one worked. Then I wanted my pot roast to come out better than it did last time. Oh, yeah, I should mention that I've been doing a lot of cooking in my spare time. Sort of new to the game, but getting all right at it. Not sure if Ann would agree, but, you know. Anyway, I've been perfecting this pot roast recipe, and I manifested, and voila, it came out perfect. Just so tender. I didn't even need a knife. And thirdly, I wanted Donald Trump to stop running for president. So I gave a big speech about it, and now he's not going to be president.
Mitt, that speech accomplished absolutely nothing. Trump is still in the race.
Well, hold on. It doesn't happen right away. These larger manifestations take a little longer to manifest.
Polls are showing that his numbers actually went up.
Yeah, but you can't really look at the numbers in that way.
Well, apparently you did nothing but galvanize his anti-establishment base by sticking your nose in.
Well, how about I galvanize you, Buster? Look, this stuff works. I'm sure of it. So just sit back and relax and watch the Trump campaign unravel, or at least fall apart at the convention.
Mitt, did you really think that simply giving an anti-Trump speech would have any effect on Trump? That you could just utilize some hackneyed positive thinking principle and simply will his campaign out of existence? The scorn of establishment Republicans is what Trump thrives on. Your speech only breathed more oxygen into his campaign, and you trying to stop him is only going to gin up support even more.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, Jimmy, but it sounds like you're engaging in some magical thinking here.
Mitt!
What?
Come on, Mitt.
What?
What are you doing, Mitt?
I don't know.
You really don't, do you?
No. This stuff isn't working at all. To tell you the truth, that pot roast sucked. And I accidentally bought a monitor lizard instead of a dog because I forgot my glasses. They're not even the same genus. And yeah, the Trump campaign is completely unscathed after my speech. I'm starting to think the secret business is just a load of hooey. I'm going to have to ask one of the Mormon elders about it next time we're baptizing people who died in the Holocaust.
But you really don't want to see Trump nominated?
No. I may be crazy, but I'm not insane. I object to him for all the same reasons you do, and everybody else does. He's a terrible man.
Well, at least we're on the same page for once.
Exactly. I mean, he's so repugnant, he's inadvertently creating this coalition of the reasonable. Probably the biggest tent, so to speak, in recent political history. And we need to join forces to fight him.
And how should we do that, Matt?
Well, I don't know clearly. I thought I could take a leadership role in this, but I just can't.
Why not, buddy?
Because he's a super rich guy like me. I only know how to take down poor people and women and facts. His armor is made out of the same material as my weapons. And that material is the financial misfortune of the socioeconomically marginalized. I have no leverage, no upper hand.
I see, Matt. Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. You just aren't the person to lead this crusade.
I know. Maybe McCain should step up. He was in wars and stuff. The only Republican leader nowadays who was. Trump will look weak next to him. McCain will say, I was tortured in Vietnam. And Trump will say, I'm a bloated, Richie Rich little pussy who never went to war.
Same could be said about you, Mitt.
Hey, I'm not bloated. But yeah, good point. That's why I have to stay out of this from now on. I'll work behind the scenes. Maybe I'll just hire a bunch of you guys to write some sick Trump burns, make some memes, and put them on the internet.
I think people are already doing that for free, Mitt.
Really? What a bunch of suckers.
All right, Mitt, I gotta go.
I need to go too. I have to go as well.